Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily Tesla report for Friday, October 17th, 2025. Let's take a look at the charts. It was 6 weeks ago, actually, tomorrow. Today, actually, I was on a Thursday that we closed above that 362.93 2.5-year channel top that set up 525.18 as our next long-term objective. I've been talking 5 to 8 months on account of the fact that on the way up we have more of a midterm resistance area that can stall the market out for a month or two. And having tested 474.90 3 weeks ago, we've been mentioning how you should allow 362.93 again over the next month or two, where we can round up again. And after rounding up from here over the next month or two, you can see how this channel top converges anyway with 525.18. So that could then be a 3 to 5 month move. I'm just kind of guessing here. I think it's an educated guess, but it's certainly that rarely matches identically what we anticipate, but sometimes we come pretty close. Now, having tested 574.90, we've mentioned how this market, and by the way, on the daily chart, 471.27, is susceptible to falling back into the 360s over the next month or two. Now, we've been consolidating for the last week and a half, 2 weeks following the testing of this upper area. On the way down today, I do have 409.28. That's kind of a inside pivot point, if you will. So I've been mentioning how the 470s can contain buying on a monthly basis, and below which the 360s in reach within 1 to 2 months. So let's just call that, 8 weeks. And if we close below 409.28 within 2 to 3 weeks, we should see 361.78. Until then, 409.28 may contain selling through next week, and once tested within 2 to 3 weeks, we could test 474.90 again. And so that is our 2 to 3 week swing trade. We are above 409.28. 2 to 3 week swing traders can bottom pick 409.28 because from here we can round up to 474.90. And the inverse is true also. We could test 474.90. You could play the short side back to 409.28. Closing below 409.28 sets off a 2 to 3 week sell signal into the lower 360s, which we're expecting over the next couple of months anyway, so long as we're unable to get up and over 474.90. Now, a nearer term than all that is this descending channel top, about a 2-week structure at 444.33 that, if tested today, can contain today's highs, and from here we can fall back by the end of next week to 409.28. This is your 3 to 5 day swing trade area. If we close above 444.33, the 3 to 5 day swing trade shifts into the buy side of things, and over that following 3 to 5 days, the 470s anticipated yet again, 471.27, the beginning of a range up to 474.90 that can contain buying through November, and once tested, we can round away again.
If you're finding value in this analysis, it's only a glimpse of what we offer. Your real trading edge starts at wickedstocks.com. Each week, premium members receive 2 high-probability stock picks. Each one comes with a complete trade plan, including exact entry, profit target, stop loss, and regular updates so you can manage the trade with confidence. You'll also get daily video analysis in the top traded markets, the SPY, the Triple Q, and NVIDIA, highlighting the key price levels, trends, and trade setups we're focused on. Whether you're day trading or swing trading, these insights help you zero in on the highest quality opportunities with clarity. Try it all free for 5 days. Cancel at any time.
Into the 360s within a month or two. It would be a settlement above 474.90 over the next few weeks. That would then indicate our long-term objective at 525.18 in as little as 2 to 3 weeks, where we could top out not only through the Q1 of next year, but possibly well into 26. Let's cover the downside a little bit here and just mention that if we do close today below the 409.28 structure, that does indicate 361.78 within 2 to 3 weeks, possibly much quicker, where we could bottom out through the rest of the year. WickedStocks.com put out 2 stock picks this week, one in Qualcomm, the other in Jacobs Solutions. You can see both of them for free by going to WickedStocks.com and taking advantage of our 5-day free trial. I'm going to leave it at that. I will be back, of course, on Sunday afternoon with Monday's Tesla. You have a great weekend.